What do I need to do? I know, let's write a to-do list. Corporate financial management homework. Yeah, I could do that. How about an exercise DVD? Yep, need to do that. And I definitely need to do my laundry. And while we're at it, I better apply for some jobs. There's just something I need to do first. Got it. My pens definitely need organising. How anyone can work with highlighters not in order, it's beyond me. There are several difficulties in using betas to estimate a discount rate. I'm sure there's something that I've got to do. What could I do? I know. I'll take the rubbish out. Oh yeah, I did that yesterday. None left. What else can I do? Facebook. Good old Facebook. Gillian's hurting because she got hit by a snowball. Maybe I should think about this week's topic. This month I will not procrastinate.
Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your
skin. Is what I'm going to try and avoid doing this month, and maybe for the rest of my life. We'll see how it goes. We'll take it a month at a time. So, although I didn't really show how it affects my weight loss, I will explain now. Often, when I am procrastinating, I will use food as a procrastination tool. So, I'm just like, haven't eaten lunch yet. It might not even be 12 o'clock, and I'll be like, I haven't eaten lunch yet, let me go down and eat it. So in that way, procrastination is really bad for me because I'm using food as one of those procrastination tools. Secondly, although not weight loss related, it does affect my academia. On the whole, I do get my work done, but after a hell of a lot of procrastination. And that's just time wasted that I could be doing something else. And often, if I am really busy, the last thing on my priority list to do would be exercise. Because exercise is something that I think tomorrow, I can do tomorrow. If there's an assignment that's due in tomorrow morning, and I've got the choice between doing my assignment and doing exercise, of course I'm going to do my assignment. The only reason I've left my assignment till so late to do is because I procrastinated all day long. So procrastination really is a big thing, not only for my life but for my weight loss, and I'm really trying not to procrastinate, but it's hard. And but we're gonna give it a go, and I will let you know how I get on. So an update on me, generally, everything's fine. I was ill this week again. I think I'm going to have to go to a doctor and check all this out because I get gastritis so often. Like, I'm not even kidding, it's so often. And it knocks me out for at least 2 days, like I'm in bed and that's me done. And it's so painful. They just give me the same medicine every time. And like, I'm happy to just keep using that medicine because it works, but I'd rather just not get it in the first place. So I need to work out what it is that's doing it to me. Maybe see an allergies doctor or something. So yeah, I've been sick, and that leads on to my weight loss this week. I don't actually officially know my weight loss, and the reason is because we have had snow here recently, and it's really unusual. I mean, the north of England gets snow, but the south of England, yeah, it does get snow, but where I live in particular, southwest England, on the coast, we don't really get snow that often. The last time we had snow like this was 10 years ago, so we're really not prepared for it. And like, the whole of my town just sort of came to a standstill. There were so many accidents. My road alone, I live on a quiet residential road, we had 10 car pile up, and that was in the space of about 2 minutes. Like, it was crazy. So we're really just not ready for the snow. And me and my dad were like, okay, we'll go out to Weight Watchers. We got in our car at 6 o'clock. Bearing in mind, Weight Watchers starts at 6:30, so it usually takes us about 10-15 minutes to get there, and we're usually there early. So we got in the car at 6 o'clock. By 6:40, we were about a 10-minute walk away from our house. 5-minute, 10-minute walk away from our house. Like, the traffic was just not moving. So we were like, seriously, we're not going to get there in time. She's probably not turned up. Like, school's closed. Everything's, like, closed. So we were just like, we won't go. So we turned around and came back. So I don't officially know my way in, but I weighed myself my scales just to keep myself accountable for this week. And they show, let me just try and work it out, a £5 loss for the week. I'm not going to take that as my loss for the week. I'm just going to say that I don't know my loss for the week, but I am going to take that as I had a good week, and probably helped by the fact that I didn't eat for 3 days. So a loss of £5 I'm pleased with. The days that I was well, I did well. So I've booked myself in with the personal trainer that I went to see last week, and she's really nice. I was going to see her Monday, but I was ill, so I'm going to see her tonight. And she's going to work out a program for me. I can't afford to keep her all the time, but if she just sets me up with a program, she said she's going to write it, and by the time we get there, she's going to set me up with like an exercise program, because I do a lot of cardio, but I don't do a lot of weights. So she's going to set me up with a program, and I'm going to see her for 2 sessions. I booked her for 2 sessions, and then I think that's going to be it. I'm going to have to do it on my own because I'm not rich enough. Finally, the last thing I've got to say today is I have a small non-scale victory. So I don't think any of you know, except Patty, who I emailed this morning. I'm going to Morocco on the 15th of February. And my dad told me I had to buy a new shirt, because I have a lot of like summery shirts, but they're like sparkly and colourful. And my dad said I'd look like a tourist 10 miles away. So there's a woman across the road looking at me in her window. God damn it. I'm gonna have to stop this, hold on. I mean, I just put me off. Anyway, so I got this new shirt. It's like really plain. It's not something that I would usually wear. It's just like a plain linen-ish shirt. And yeah, it was a size lower. That's what I was gonna say. My mind just skipped because I'm thinking about that woman now. Yeah, it was a size lower. So happy days. And yeah. So last week I had £42 to go until I was in Wonderland. So I set myself out a table, anything you say. But as I lose each pound, I'm going to tick it off. I'm not going to take it off this week because it's not an official weigh-in. I don't want to do it. Yeah, and the reason that I've done this is these seem like the biggest mountain to climb. Like, if I look at my weight loss like ahead of me, I feel like the next 42 pounds, or as of last week, the next 42 pounds are the biggest hurdle to me. I feel like once I get into Wonderland, I would be so motivated by how far I'd come that I would want to just keep going on. This is how I imagine it to be anyway. When I get there, it might be a different story. Right now, I've lost a bit, but not a lot. So really my motivation is coming from where I want to be and not by how well I've done. So yeah, I'm going to tick it off from there. And I woke up this morning and I was like, seriously, I just don't feel like I can do this today. I just cannot, I cannot diet today. I cannot do it. And that's what I was telling myself. Because I've got so much work to do, corporate financial management homework to be precise. And I'm really struggling with the subject, and I'm going to spend the whole day trying to sort everything out in my head and trying to work through it. So for me, that's like a time where it's like stressful, I'm worried, I'm anxious about it. And I just felt like I could not control myself today. But I gave myself a pep talk, and I was like, if you can get through the next 42 pounds, that's all it is. I know it seems like a big amount, but really, in reality, that's all it is, 42 pounds, and you'll be in Wonderland. And if I can just push through, just carry on, don't stop, never stop, get there, I will be so happy. So I'm going to do well this week, and I will see you next week. Peace.